Most people think low intelligence shows up in grades, IQ scores, or obvious mistakes. Psychologists say the opposite. Your intelligence reveals itself in the tiny habits you repeat without noticing. And the scary part, these habits dawn to just make you look less intelligent. They slowly rewire your brain to become less intelligent over time. Let's break them down. Magical thinking. Some people live as if luck controls their life. Lucky socks, special colors, avoiding cracks in the sidewalk. It seems harmless, even funny. Psychology calls this magical thinking. Your brain confuses coincidence with cause. Something good happens once, and suddenly a ritual is born. The danger: you outsource logic to superstition. Real intelligence asks, where's the evidence? Low intelligence skips thinking and builds belief out of thin air. Chronic sleep neglect. You tell yourself you're fine on 4 hours of sleep. You brag about late nights, scroll until 3 a.m. and wake up exhausted. Reality check. Sleep loss destroys memory, focus, and decision-making. After one bad night, your brain functions like you're drunk. Smart people protect sleep like a weapon. Neglecting it isn't hustle, it's self-sabotage. Avoiding time alone. Some people panic in silence. No music, no TV, no noise, just discomfort. Psychology shows this constant need for distraction signals, weak mental processing. Intelligent minds use solitude to reflect, plan, and solve problems. Low intelligence avoids silence because it means facing their own thoughts. If you can't sit alone for 10 minutes without grabbing your phone, that's not social, it's avoidance. Living on small talk. Ever meet someone who talks non-stop but says nothing? Weather, traffic. Can you believe it's Friday? Small talk is fine as a warm-up. But if that's all you have, psychologists call it low need for cognition, a lack of curiosity. Intelligent people crave ideas, not filler. Confidence without content, the loudest person in the room. Interrupts everyone. Explains things they don't understand. Psychology calls this the Dunning-Kruger effect. The less someone knows, the more confident they feel. True intelligence says, I don't know. Fake intelligence hides behind volume, blindly following instructions. Some people treat rules like religion. If the manual says it, they obey, even when reality disagrees. This isn't discipline, it's mental laziness. Smart people adapt when facts change. Low intelligence follows instructions straight off a cliff, falling for conspiracies and superstitions. Flat Earth. Microchips. Planets ruining your week. Conspiracies feel exciting because they offer simple answers to complex problems. That's your brain choosing stories over evidence. Smart minds verify. Low minds accept the first dramatic explanation they hear. And superstition doesn't just mislead, it blocks real problem solving. Rigid thinking, that's not how we do things. New ideas rejected. New tools ignored. Psychologists call this mental inflexibility, the inability to adapt when reality shifts. Intelligent people evolve. Rigid thinkers stay stuck, and life punishes stuck. Instant gratification. Why wait when you can scroll, snack, or swipe? Constant instant rewards train your brain to avoid effort and kill patience. The famous marshmallow test proved it. People who couldn't delay gratification struggled later in life. Smart people endure short-term discomfort for long-term gain. Low intelligence grabs every quick fix and calls it living. Poor listening habits. Some people don't listen. They wait to talk. They interrupt, nod without hearing, or zone out. Listening is intelligence. It forces the brain to process new information and perspectives. Poor listeners struggle with complexity, so they tune out. Smart minds learn from anyone. Low minds assume they already know everything. Reflex dismissal, that's dumb. That'll never work. Instant rejection isn't wisdom, it's mental laziness. Intelligent people explore ideas before judging them. Low intelligence avoids thinking and chooses comfort. Doomscrolling and TV addiction. Relaxing isn't the problem. Losing hours every day is. Studies show constant scrolling destroys focus and rewires the brain for dopamine addiction. Smart people balance entertainment with growth. Low intelligence confuses distraction with living. Blindly following trends, new identity every week. New style, new personality, new obsession. That's not creativity. It's herd mentality. True intelligence asks, do I actually want this? If your personality changes with every trend, that's not expression. It's emptiness. Gaming without learning hours of gaming. Zero improvement. The issue isn't the game. It's the lack of reflection. Intelligent minds analyze mistakes and adapt. Low intelligence repeats the same errors and blames everything else. Time spent doesn't equal growth. Reflection does. The truth, low intelligence isn't about being born smart or not. It's about the invisible habits you repeat every day. Keep them, and your brain rewires itself to stay average. Break them, and your thinking, confidence, and even how people treat you begins to change. Most people will hear this and scroll away, back to the same habits holding them back. But if you want to rewire your brain and understand psychology at its rawest level, don't just watch. Subscribe, because every week this channel breaks down the brutal psychological truths nobody tells you, but everyone needs to hear.